Good morning, everybody. It's Star here, and I hope you're having a great day today. And today we're looking at the 1.1 leaks that have been pretty much posted everywhere at this point. So right off the bat, I would like to talk about the quality of life updates that are going to be coming with the patch. So right off the bat, we'll be able to get 2 original residents per day between the hours of 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. from Catherine and Mondstadt, Liyue, and possibly other regions that will be unlocked as we progress through the game. Also, we'll be getting a private messaging system which we'll be able to use to talk with our friends, as well as be able to find out when they appear online. On the Android side, you will now be able to update your phones to 60 FPS per second, as well as high graphics settings. Now, for the future of PC players, I've been seeing rumors that we'll be able to access an ultra graphics setting as well as uncapped frames, but the uncapped frames is just a rumor, like a big rumor at the moment, but the ultra settings, I'm pretty sure I've seen a post about it somewhere, so I'm more lenient with believing that that could be a possible thing for the future of the game. Something really awesome, and this is kind of like a similarity to Breath of the Wild right now. As soon as you're able to unlock level 9 statues, you'll be able to see the rest of the oculi that appear on the map. Now, I know Breath of the Wild doesn't do that same feature, so with this little quality of life update, we'll be able to pretty much render the use of the interactive map outside from knowing where certain things spawn, like materials and certain ingredients for foods. Next, we will no longer have to worry about climbing mid-combat. I know that's been a real pain for me and some of my friends. So hopefully with this, combat will be much more smoother as well as more fluid, I guess. It's gonna be fun. Next thing I want to talk about quality of life is the note that they will be removing the hiding the character while climbing. So I'm pretty sure this is referring to the fact that while you're climbing on a rock, the character will just disappear if you try to put it in a certain angle. But a way to remove this is that you'll have to confirm that you're 18 years of age. So this is pretty much just going to be a nice little feature for the photographers that we got in the game. Alright, on to our next topic, which revolves around the storyline of the game. And upon reaching adventure rank 30, we'll be able to continue our Liyue story questline. And upon completion of that quest, we'll be able to receive a new glider as well as more primal gems, of course. Now let's talk about a new character that will be introduced into the game, Zhang Li. He is a Geo Elemental user who is also he plays a support role in the fact that with his Elemental Burst, he's able to buff the party's damage. Next, let's talk about Sato Ayaka. She's a 5-star unit who deals with cryo damage and is also a one-handed DPS player. One-handed sword wielder, by the way, that's what I meant to say. And if you're able to be a pioneer tester for the 1.1 update as well as hit adventure rank 42 and complete the main questline within Liyue Harbor, she'll be in your mailbox completely for free waiting to join your party. Now let's talk about the new region Inazuma, which will make its appearance upon the completion of the Liyue main questline as well as reaching adventure rank 35. So 1.1 is introducing a region as big as Liyue Harbor, so that's just pretty exciting. We'll get a new region, which means more content, more side quests, more things to do, more primal gems. It's gonna be awesome. Furthermore, upon reaching adventure rank 32, the main story will be updated to the Teyvat chapter, which I'm assuming is just like a classification change for how we'll be able to refer to the storyline. Last but certainly not least, they will be implementing a new feature in the game which will be consisting of the 8-player activities. So think of this pretty much like a raid from Destiny or just any co-op activity that encompasses like more than the average amount of players in your team. And we'll also be getting more puzzle side quests, so that'll be a fun thing to be able to do with your friends. Hopefully they will allow us to require, well, I'm pretty sure there are quests in the game where you need to do it within co-op in order to get it done. So this will be a fun activity to do outside of possibility of raiding is what we'll call it. So let's just move on to the next thing for discussion, which is the gacha mechanics within the game. First, let's talk about there being no more raids within the game, which is kind of concerning and surprising seeing as most gacha games in Japan and other countries will have to disclose that information so that we know what we're summoning for to see if the raid is worth it. Hopefully we can get more clarification on that topic at a later date, but that at the moment remains to be seen. Next, let's talk about the introduction of a new item in the game called a Bonding Fate. Now, for every 10th summon or every multi, you'll be able to receive a 4-star Bonding Fate as well as a 4-star weapon within that multi. I'm not sure how it works for singles if the 10th summon will be a weapon, but I'm assuming it's specifically for multis. which would make sense because that's more of an incentive to do a multi versus a single. And with these bonding fates for the 4-star, you can exchange them for a 4-star character. And it doesn't say it, but probably on that specific banner, because that's the same way it works for the 5-star bonding fates, which you acquire by doing, or by every 50th summon, or every 5 multis, you can get a 5-star bonding fate, which can be exchanged for either or one of the 5-star characters within that banner. It is important to know, however, that you must use that 5-star bonding fate on that same banner, otherwise it will expire and you won't be able to use it again. Now let's talk about the last thing within this little discussion. Let's say you were to have summoned in 1.0, which I'm pretty sure everybody has summoned at this point. Not everybody has the willpower to save their primal gems and their fates for an awesome banner in the future. So let's say this was 1.1, correct? We'll be getting reimbursed with an appropriate amount, which I'm assuming is going to be a 1-to-1 ratio. But that's just wishful thinking on my end, and I have no way to confirm that that's true. This entire idea that they'll be reimbursing us just seems way too good to be true, especially for a gacha game, because most of them are they're not in our side. They want our money. They want us to do more multis, and this is honestly, I consider this it's a good business idea. If they're being kind to us and reimbursing us, they want us to summon, they want us to keep playing, they want us to kill our pockets for this game. That's honestly how I'm thinking about this right now. So hopefully 1.1 is going to be a great update. It sounds awesome. It feels like it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to play it. That pretty much wraps up everything I wanted to talk about within this little post from the Discord. And you can join it. I'll make sure to leave the link in the description for you to join up if you want to. And I hope you all enjoyed the content. I did have fun making this. It seems like this update is going to be awesome. I know I said that. I know I'm repeating myself, but honestly, I can't contain my excitement. This game is just pretty awesome right now. It's pretty much the honeymoon phase is what my friend Obscured likes to call it. It happens with every Call of Duty. Hopefully, it doesn't happen with this game, but it could happen. So let's just hope that it doesn't happen. So I hope you all have a great day. This is Staria signing off. Later, guys.